Good afternoon, and today I thought we would talk about camshafts. So recently I visited my favourite scrapyard, Haynes of Challow, and I managed to find a 1.3 litre micro engine. So that is known as the CG13 DE, or just CG13. And the camshafts are of slightly different to the 1 litre set of camshafts which I currently have in my 998cc engine. The camshafts actually have I think it's a slightly longer lift duration, which means that the valves tend to stay open for longer. And if you fit 1.3 litre cams to a 1 litre, you do get a noticeable increase in power. Which camshafts you fit depends on the sort of power increase you get. If you fit just the inlet, you're going to get a good amount of mid-range power increase, so around sort of 3,000–4,000 RPM. Fit both inlet and exhaust, and you're going to get all of the power right at the top. So in the next clip I talk about removing the camshafts and also talk about how to identify a 1.3 litre engine. So when I'm refitting these to my car, I want to know which one is inlet, which one is exhaust. Inlet is LYD12, exhaust LYD17. And looking at this, 13001, 13001, and that probably tells me it's for the 1.3, which is obviously a 1.3 because we look at the bell housing. Well, here it says CG13. There we go. So what I've done is I've removed the cap. I haven't been particularly careful about these sprockets, but normally you'd that's very bad if that happens on an engine that you wanted to use again. You normally cable tie these sprockets so that they don't slip. Well, the sprockets have basically slipped off the chain and gone down in here into this casing.
So that's bad?
Yeah, not for me because this engine is scrap. But bad if this was your car that you were working on. Because you'd have to basically work out where the sprockets would sit. So this big thing here is the tensioner. So that's the belt tensioner there. Not the belt tensioner, chain tensioner.
Your fingers have gone all over the car.
That's alright.
Look.
Once I've got the camshafts home, one of the first things that I want to do, is it's going to take a little while for me to get around to fitting these, is to protect them from rust. So what I'm doing is I'm using a bit of grease-proof paper, which you normally use in baking. This particular paper is from Asda. It's an Asda own brand item. And what I'm spraying the camshaft with is a bit of WD-40 lithium grease. I tend to use this when I'm spraying up lock hinges on the car itself, so sort of lock hinges, not lock hinges, door hinges and check straps. But I'm using it here because it is sort of quite a good, sort of particularly sticky substance. You can just use some regular grease and just paint it onto the camshaft itself. But what I'm actually doing is spraying it on and then wrapping up the camshaft in the greaseproof paper, just to make sure that it stays, it stays sort of grease-proofed over the winter. This will probably be left now until next spring, which will probably be about the time that I actually get round to doing this. So at the moment the weather is quite bad and we'll soon be focusing on more winter projects. So that's one camshaft done, and it's a repeat of the same procedure to do the second camshaft.